What's up, guys? This is Manang from Civil Center, and I welcome all you back to another video on Tekla Structural Designer. Many people, I had taken a workshop, some few days earlier, and that also, some students and some, people have a doubt that if we are, giving results to our clients in the imperial units, we're giving in feet and inches. So, like, can we work in feet and inches in the Tekla Structural Designer software? So this is a question many people face, but as a structural designer, we work in and inches, especially in India, because we work with the SI units and all the books and standards we have. The units calculations are on kilonewton per meter, or their calculations are in SI units. So it's very important that in the software, like in STAAD, in Tekla, whatever software you're using, we are doing in SI units. We're importing in or meters and applying the load in Newton per meter, square or kilonewton per meter square. Like this, we are doing. But when we are making the architectural plan, definitely we're making in the feet and inches, because people understand the imperial units better. And sometimes we have to deliver the structural drawings in the imperial units or feet and inches as well. So without wasting any further time, let's see how can we import the uh, you know feet and inches center line into Tekla. Okay, yeah, it is possible to import the directly, without aligning, without scaling, without changing units. Directly we can apply it into Tekla. And the Tekla, what it does, it takes the units automatically into meters. And then the one thing which you have, we can, after working and in meters in the Tekla file, after working everything, doing everything, then we can actually export the drawings in feet and inches. So that is for all of you who are working in imperial units, or for some clients to whom you have to give the drawing in feet and inches. For them, this video is going to be very useful. So watch till the end, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Really supports our team. A lot of research goes into these videos. Okay, so now this is the file. As you can see here, this units are imperial units. We'll do the first case. So it is a file in imperial units. In the architectural plan itself, I have removed the floor unit components and then placed the columns 10 inches into 10 inches columns. And I want to import it into class simply. I don't want to convert. I don't want to do anything. I want to save my time and import it directly. So how can I do this? Can I do this actually? So first of all, I like to make the DXF file of this. As I've told you, I made a lot of videos in which how you need to make the DXF file. If you want, I'll send you the link. If you aren't able to search in the channel, just comment below. I'll send you the link. Okay, this is the center line, and all the center lines are in a separate layer, and all the other things are in a separate layer. 2 layers you can make for every file. So after that, you can just go here, DXF out, and in the DXF out, and we'll just save this particular file here. I'll go here, imperial center line, and save this. And after saving this as DXF, I'll also then just copy the location, just in case I'll need the this what I am having here. Let's copy the location, Ctrl+C, and then I have opened a new Tekla file. All the units, as you can see here, go to model and check go to home and check the model settings, and in that check the units. Let's do this metric. Okay, this is by default metric, and then do this particular project settings here, and units is also here, metric, and click on OK. So the units are metric here. New file has been opened. Units are metric, and now we just want to import the file and work in feet and inches file and work in So how can I do that? So let's we'll first obviously create some levels here. Let's go here, insert level below. Let's go here -1 meter, and this is plinth level, and insert above. This is 3.2 meters, and this slab thickness, let's give 100 mm, and so this is normal G floor. And just for importing the file here, so okay, let's select this, import DXF, and I'll just paste my location which I have done earlier, and imperial center line, and then click open this. And unit, first of all, we want only center line. As architectural grade unit is here, we'll do it as inches because it is the minimum unit. Then click on next, and by layer in all the levels we can import it and finish. And then, as you can see, this is the center line in feet and inches. You can check what happens is you can check this actually will be in meters. If you convert 2.261, if you convert this what you have obtained here, this unit, we convert this into feet and inches, you'll find that, let's do it soon, 5 by 12, it will give me in feet. So it's 5 by 12 is 0.416. So the total is 7.416. It is in feet. We convert it into meters, divided by 3.28 is equals to 2.260. So now here we're having this 2.6, actually we're having 2.2609. So this taken up 3 places, so it is 2.261. So see how accurate this conversion is. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to do align. It saves a lot of our time. So let's go here and also complete the step. When you've started, let's complete it. What happens? Let's import the shadow. So here, don't need the center line now. We need the shadow. We will working in inches, and then click on finish, and then you can zoom out. As you can see, shadow is also fitted perfect. So after that, since now everything is, as you can see, the columns, I've selected a column here. Let's go for 215 to 250 column is showing you. So go into 250, 250 column. All the work process is the same. I made so many videos on the steps of the Tekla. I can just watch any of them. The steps will be the same. Turn automatic alignment off and paste it here. So you can put it here, the column. So you can just make your structure like this and work on this particular structure. Put your units in put your units in kilonewton per meter, everything will be kilonewton per meter. And after you complete the model, let's say you have completed the model, you have designed the model, you have done the interpolation, done everything. Now you only need to export the drawings. In that particular moment, go to your model and go to your home and go to your model settings, and then make this as US customary. Okay. And go to your settings here and go to units and make this as US customary, and then click on OK. And after you have done that, now you can go to the base and you can kind of check what is the measurement here. Check the measurement here. It is 7 feet 5 inch. It is showing in 7 feet 5 inches, showing in feet and inches in this file itself. So what happens when, suppose I want to export the results of my foundation layout. So let's say we go to structure B1. This is my foundation layout. I want to export this. And let me go to draw, and we'll go to our foundation layout, and then just use this automatic file name, and then click on OK. And what we see here is that the entire drawing is in feet and inches. And now if you want to do layout, for suppose, obviously you have to do some unit settings here. As you can see, unit set in inches. I'll just do the precision, this in decimal and inches. Okay, 0.000. That's fine actually. And just we'll go to this option of your annotate, and I'm just showing the dimension. I have a little bit modify the dimension settings just to show you the proper. Let's go with an arrow size of 6 inches and text size of 6 inches, aligned with dimension line, feet, and over the dimension line with leader. Primary units, decimal. This think I'm okay with that. Only the text size we have changed, arrow size we have changed, line we have changed. So we have done all this, and then click on OK, and then click on set current, and then just go here and apply my, just turn on the ortho and apply my dimension. As you can see, this is 89 inches here. And if you want in more proper units here, you can also do that. Just going UN enter, and here I'm going here inches, and then I'm not doing a decimal here. I'm going architectural, and then precision I'm going 1 by 32, and then OK. And then in the particular annotate as well, I'm just going here and just click on modify, and I'm just going here architectural, and then 1 by 32, and then click on OK, and then set current, and then close this. And then if we just do this is as our standard. Okay, just take a new dimension, then you can delete this and take a new dimension here. Just take a new dimension flowing. As you can see, this is 7 feet 113 by 16 inches. So like that you can find, just not taking the entire thing. Yeah, 7 feet 5 inches. Like this, you can find accurately the distance. As you can see, if we don't want to do the dimensioning of this, we can do it easily from here to all the dimensions in your feet and inches. So you have seen many videos where we have shown you just how to make the structural drawing from Tekla and work in But if you want to deliver your results to your clients, if your client requirement is that you need to give it an imperial units, you can do so without having any conversions, any calculation. You can do the entire calculation in Tekla in You can make the architectural file in feet and inches, directly import that, and it will convert into meters. And then you can apply the loads and all in and SI units, and then after that, don't have to worry. Just you need to change the settings at the last moment before exporting, and then you'll get the results in your feet and inches. So this entire step will help you to deliver results to your clients in the feet and inches. If you're using a smart software like Tekla, then you should also be smart. You can use the smart ways to save our time. So that's all for today. How did you find this video? Let us know in the comment section. And as I've told you, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, subscribe and please like the video. It helps us reach more people and it supports our team so that they can be encouraged for making more videos for all of you guys.